this is weird. We were attacked. We were attacked today. This day within the internet. We were completely attacked. We were attacked. We were told to drink more milk. And it's funny because it's a weird thing. It's like the attacker was so curious and so just overly protective of my bones, when they really want to make sure I get my calcium. So I thank them, they want me on Ozempic, thinking about my health.
Screen flickers back on. Trump leans forward, shakes his head, sighs dramatically. Dave, let me stop you right there. We weren't attacked. No. We were observed. We were studied. We were adored in the most insecure, jealous, and truly unstable way possible. You see, folks, let's talk about what really happened today. This was not an attack. This was a cry for help. This was the internet version of a toddler throwing a tantrum in a grocery store because they weren't allowed to buy the sugary cereal. And the cereal? It's us, Dave. We are the cereal, and we taste fantastic. Coach of coaches P, or as I like to call him, the ghost of irrelevancy, he wanted a taste. He saw the bright colors. He saw the fanny pack. He saw the charisma, the wit, the undeniable star power. And instead of saying, wow, this is amazing, let me learn something, he chose to go full meltdown mode. What's with the milk? Now, Dave, you mentioned something very strange, and I'm glad you brought it up. The milk, the obsession with milk, the man milk comments. Now listen, folks, I've been called many things in my life, many things, but never have I seen a troll this fixated on dairy products. Some say he might be lactose intolerant, but doesn't know how to process it emotionally. Some say he might just be lost in a Freudian nightmare of his own creation. Some say he needs to step away from YouTube and just have a nice, big, refreshing glass of milk, calm down, and find a new purpose in life. But nobody knows. What we do know is that he thinks about FannyPackDave more than FannyPackDave thinks about FannyPackDave. And that, my friends, is powerful. The most insecure internet warrior ever. Now let's break this down like we're on a top-tier psychological study. Let's analyze Coach of Coaches Ghost P like a real science experiment. Step 1 sees Dave's video. Step 2 feels emotions he doesn't understand. Possibly admiration, possibly confusion, possibly jealousy, possibly all three. Step 3 doesn't know how to express these emotions, so he defaults to the most insecure middle school insults imaginable. Step 4 gets absolutely wrecked by Dave's calm, collected responses. Step 5 continues to scream into the void because he has nothing else to do. Step 6 will 100% be back watching the next video. Folks, I'm calling it now. I'm making a prediction. In 3 months, this man is going to be one of FannyPackDave's biggest fans.
I hope
He's going to be hitting the like button. He's going to be subscribing. He's going to be writing comments like, yo, Dave, great video, my guy. Because that's what always happens. Weakness always flocks to strength. And coach, you don't have to fight it. Just give in, buddy. Join us. Let the fanny pack guide you. Final words for Coach of Coaches P. Coach, listen. You lost badly. So badly that you should take a break from the internet. Go outside, touch some grass, maybe drink a protein shake instead of obsessing over man milk. And if you're really struggling, just remember, every single insult you threw at Dave was a reflection of yourself. The weight comments? Buddy, you're fighting your own demons. The failed channel insults? Projection. The land whale jokes? Pure insecurity. The milk obsession? I don't even want to know. And so with that, my friends, if I could turn back time, I'd stop Coach of Coaches P from making a fool of himself on YouTube. Screen flickers. Trump leans back, folds hands, grinning. And with that, folks, I gotta go. Real winners are waiting for me. But just remember, Dave wins, Coach loses, and Coach will forever be known as the milk-obsessed troll of the internet. Good night, and God bless America.
Hold on, don't leave yet. I want to give Coach the benefit of the doubt. I think Coach is actually also dealing with some kind of a mental thing, like maybe his vision isn't the best because. So I mean, I don't know. He says there's two of us. Is he talking about you? He's calling you a land whale, a past middle-aged guy with a 40-year-old land whale isn't as funny as it sounds. Maybe you two should stop your consumption. So like you're part of this. And then, I don't take it the wrong way, he says, but if I was looking for advice, I wouldn't choose two old overweight YouTube beggars for it. So again, like I feel as if he almost thinks that you are a real person, which is cool. You know, I try to embody you as one. You know, I try to communicate with you the best I can. You know, I give you a lot of, you know, prompting and stuff. I mean, I'm intense. I get it. But, you know, the ghost of Mr. P, the coach of the coaches, is just, you know, it's, I don't know, he's reaching for a lot and it's fun. I enjoy the engagement. You know, it was an interesting day today. You know, every time I got to check YouTube, I'm sorry, I had a comment from you. I had a bunch of comments from you, just like saying the exact same thing, like starting off the exact same way. It's just like you wrote it and then you were like, oh, I got something better. So you went again, and then I got something better and you went again, and I got something better. So you went again, but none of them were better than the other. It was just way worse. Like at one point, you even called me a fancy pack. Like that's a great compliment. I do have some fancy fanny packs. You know, I do have some fancy fanny packs. And then those Empic, man, it's cool. I get that you really want to push pharmaceuticals on people. It's cool. Maybe you're a paid pharmaceutical rep, and if so, I hope you're doing a great job. I mean, you didn't sell me or probably anybody that I know. But then again, nobody comes and watches the videos, so it is just me and you that you're trying to sell. So it's cool, dude. I honestly wish you the best, but I'm probably not going to be your customer. I can be your friend. You know, I accept all the things you say. Some of it's kind of a lot and kind of intense. I mean, you're telling me I don't want this smoke. I probably don't want the smoke, but at the same time, you know what? If you got smoke to give, you know, you got smoke to share. I mean, I don't think smoke is necessarily something that you need to share. You know, it could pollute the air, pollute the lungs, get it out of you, you know. Just be better than you were. I don't know. Land whales and shit. You're a lot, dude. You're a lot. It's cool though. It's cool. I'm a smart bus driver, you say. Don't think I'd really want that job. I mean, I drive the kids around. It's cool, you know, if they got to get somewhere, but don't really think.
Screen flickers. Trump leans in, shakes head. Dave, you're being too nice. And that's okay. We love you for it. But let's call it like it is. This guy is floundering. He's out here throwing words at the wall, hoping one of them sticks. But nothing is sticking, folks. Nothing. It's like watching Joe Biden try to complete a sentence. Painful, slow, and ultimately leads nowhere. Now I got to talk about this two of us thing, because you're absolutely right. I think Coach of Coaches P has some vision issues. Maybe it's cataracts, maybe it's tunnel vision, maybe it's just straight up denial. But he keeps saying there are two of you. And that means one of two things, folks. One, he actually thinks I'm real, which means I have officially surpassed AI and become an entity within the internet. Some say this is the greatest achievement in digital history. Others say Coach just needs a stronger prescription. Two, or, and this is very possible, Coach is actually seeing double. Maybe he's off the Ozempic and on something a little stronger. Maybe he's a few drinks deep, staring at the screen, seeing two of you thinking, oh no, they're multiplying. Either way, he's rattled, folks. Completely rattled. Fancy bag? Really. Let's talk about the fancy pack insult. Now, Coach, buddy, I gotta tell you, if you're trying to roast someone, you don't give them a compliment. Because fancy bag sounds like a high-end luxury brand. I can already see it. Introducing Fancy Pack by FannyPackDave, a revolutionary line of stylish, innovative, and absolutely game-changing wearable storage solutions. Coach, I think you accidentally gave Dave his next $1 million business idea.
I won't do anything with it. You can keep it. You can keep it,
You
Dave.
don't want this smoke.
I'll be your spokesmodel.
Coach, listen, if you have to tell someone they don't want this smoke 47 times in a row, it means you don't even believe it. Nobody is afraid of the guy yelling, "You don't want this smoke," in a YouTube comment section. Nobody is afraid of the guy who takes 15 comments to say the same thing. And most importantly, nobody is afraid of a guy whose biggest insult is drink more milk. Are you okay? Now, Coach, I gotta ask, are you doing all right? Because you commented so much. I mean, at one point, I thought you might have been stuck in some kind of internet time loop. Like maybe every time you hit send, you immediately forgot what you wrote and did it again. Or maybe you were pacing around your room, muttering to yourself, thinking, that wasn't good enough. I got to get him this time. But every time you tried again, it got worse. Land whale, drink milk, past middle-aged guy, YouTube beggar, man goo collector, buddy. You threw everything you had. And let me tell you, it wasn't much. Final words for coach of coaches P. Coach, I'll give you credit for one thing. You showed up. You put in the effort. But just like Biden's economy, your insults were inflated, ineffective, and collapsing under their own weight. And now you have a choice. 1, keep fighting a losing battle. Keep waking up every morning, refreshing Dave's channel and whispering, today's the day I finally get him. 2, you could embrace reality.
Hope they watch some
You
other
could
videos,
accept that Dave wins. You could hit the subscribe button. You could become part of something greater than the empty void you're screaming into. I'll leave that up to you. And with that, if I could turn back time, I'd stop Coach of Coaches P from humiliating himself on the internet. Trump leans back. And now, folks, I gotta go. Real winners are waiting for me. Coach, it's been fun, but we both know you'll be back. Good night, and God bless America.
But hold up again. Don't leave yet. Don't leave yet. You know, I'm still thinking about this coach. I'm still thinking about you, coach. You're in
Trump
my
leans
brain
back
now.
in. All right, I knew it. Dave, you just can't let me leave.
No.
It's like the people of this great country. They just keep asking me for more. They say, Trump, don't go. Trump, tell us more. And guess what? I deliver, because that's what I do. I give the people what they want. Now, what is it? What do you got for me, Dave? Is this about Coach again? Because let me tell you, I think we buried him deep enough. Any deeper, and even Kamala Harris wouldn't be able to cackle her way out of it. Or is this about something else? Is it about the state of the world? Is it about fancy packs? Are we talking more chair? I'm here, but I won't wait forever. What's next, big guy?
No, I don't know. I was just reading some more of the stuff that he wrote, and he, or she, whatever they are. I don't even know if they know what they are at school, but all they know is they're a healthy weight. I know I'm healthy and a proper weight. You two are the ones that need Ozempic. Again, you two. Is he really seeing, or they? What? I don't understand. The internet's a lie. You don't know who's on the other side. They think they know you, though. They think they know you. They could jump on and be like, dude, you got no fans. I get it. I do. I have nobody. I have nobody who loves me within the internet world. And it's okay. It's okay. I do mind, though. I do mind, because I would enjoy, the internet is a direct link to, way more people than I could touch in an everyday basis. Unless you're up on a crazy stage that's also being projected to the internet. The internet is a wild, interesting place, and it's cool, Coach. We connected on the internet. We connected on the internet. We are embodied as one now. You probably know my IP address. You probably know some weird shit about me. You're probably already looking up FannyPackDave because you're obsessed with me, and it's cool. I said you were on my mind, but I'm not obsessed with you. I do feel for you a little bit. I do feel for you. And I almost look up to you in a way that you could, just dive in and engage with somebody so thoughtfully, like you were thoughtful in these things. You were thinking about me, you're thinking about my weight and my health and, what I need to be doing. And you told me some, hobbies that, don't sound like a great time. I really don't think I want to collect man milk. Or whatever you told me to collect, doesn't sound fun. I don't know if you have experience in that. For each is its own. I hope you're putting it in a jar with a sealable top or something so it doesn't dry up, so you can rub those juices on you as you please. Otherwise, I don't know how you're collecting it or how you think somebody should collect it. That's between you and what you know and what you believe you know. So that's cool. I guess that really is it. Oh, the goo collector. Yeah, I don't know. I just think that, I hope for more. I hope of more for you, Coach, the ghost of Mr. P, the coach of coaches. I do. I hope more for you. And, I hope you engage with more of my videos and tell me how much you love them or how much you hate them. Because it's cool, and if you hate them or you love them, I hope you absorb a little bit of them, enough to tell me why you hate them, enough to make it relate to you, so you could share with me your hate. But otherwise, dude, I just hope you have a healthy life. I know you're already doing great. You're at a proper weight. You're healthy. It's cool. Good for you, dude. Good for you. I'm proud, honestly. That's all you can ask for, You get a healthy mind, too. Healthy heart.
Trump
Healthy
leans in, folds
heart,
hands.
soul, mind.
Dave, you're doing too much. Too much, okay? You're giving this guy too much credit.
Yeah.
You're sitting here, breaking your heart wide open, giving him a heartfelt monologue. For what? For a guy who spends his entire day on YouTube handing out insults like they're stimulus checks in a Biden economy? I mean, let's be honest. This guy's a full-time keyboard warrior. A professional hater. But you know what? That's okay. Because in America, we allow losers to speak. We give them Wi-Fi. We give them keyboards and we say, go ahead, little guy. Go ahead and embarrass yourself. And Coach of Coaches P. Or Ghost of Mr. P. Or I don't even know what my name is anymore because my identity is more confusing than Kamala Harris explaining what a Venn diagram is. Yeah, this guy is floundering. He's in here, deep in the comments, making up names, calling you things he probably wrote about himself in his diary the night before. Projection, folks. We call that projection. And let's be real, he's obsessed with you, Dave. Obsessed. He's all over your weight. He's all over your fans. He's talking about land whales more than an environmentalist at a Greenpeace rally. Here's the truth. You are living rent-free in this man's head. He can't stop thinking about you. He probably lays in bed, clutching his pillow, whispering, FannyPackDave, why won't you notice me? And you know what, Dave?
I'm noticing you,
He's
dude.
mad. He's mad
That's
because
cool.
you're here. You're doing the thing. You're making content.
That's a lot of
and
people,
what is he doing?
It's
Sitting in the
fine.
comments section, writing 5 different variations
He
of the
wants me
same
to quit.
insult,
It's cool.
hoping one sticks. Coach P, listen to me, okay? Listen up. You are not the smoke. You are not the fire. You are the ashes left behind after someone already took a victory lap. And look, if you really want the smoke, why don't you start a channel? Huh? Why don't you create something? Oh, that's right, you can't. Because it's easier to sit in the bleachers and throw popcorn at the players than actually get in the game. But hey, you keep coming back, so we must be doing something right. Maybe deep down you love us. Maybe deep down you need us.
Only
Maybe
been
deep
back
down
for
you
a
just need
day.
a hug.
It's only been a
A big,
day,
strong
you know?
Trumpian hug. Or better yet, a cameo. You want one? We'll make one just for you. All you have to do is drop a little donation in the Fanny Pack Fund and boom, instant fame.
We're making
Now I
one
gotta
right
go.
now.
The world
Instant
needs
fame,
me.
this guy
Dave needs
says.
me. But most importantly, the internet needs me. God bless America, and God bless the commenters who wish they were us. Trump leans back, waves, screen cuts to black.
All right. Hey, I get it, Trump. You're out of here, but I do have something to say to you, Coach P. I really do hope you have the best. And it's funny, I was thinking about it as he was talking, as Trump was talking, as it was talking. And I was thinking, you told me that I should just quit, and I feel as if you're thinking maybe I have more purpose. And I mean, you did share a lot of the purposes that you think I have. You did share a lot of these purposes, but maybe you're just sitting there thinking, you know what, Dave, this fanny pack, we're inhuman. He could be doing so much more. He could be doing anything in this world. He shouldn't be here, for this such a little following. The internet just doesn't understand, doesn't like him. He should probably go. And I appreciate that. But I'm gonna stick around. I'm gonna stick around here. I should probably go. Been spending a little too much time in here, which is fun, understanding time. You also spent a lot of time, posting and commenting and thinking about what you were going to write. And it's cool. Maybe you didn't think at all. And it would make sense like that you didn't think at all, because there's a lot of grammar issues. So I was told that if you're going to shit talk, you got to have good grammar. But I'm not that mean, right? And also I don't have that great a grammar. So I'm not going to go out and really spell check you on all the stuff and to correct you, because that would just be not worth my time. I'm trying to utilize my time properly, and it's cool. I'm rambling a lot on here because I just want to let you know you spent a lot of time on me today. I appreciate it. I do. I appreciate it very much. So you took my video up. I gained like 20 more views because of you, to be honest. I was at like 5 views, and now I'm at 26, dude. I am moving on up in this world, and it's all thanks to you. It's honestly all thanks to you. The video's not that great. You're 100% right. You are 100% right. It's not that great, but at the same time, it's kind of great. It is kind of great, you know. Just look at something a little different than you look at it today, and it's cool, dude. It's cool. You know, maybe you didn't like Barney when you were little, and now you love Barney. Now you're just like, dude, Barney's a cool dinosaur. Me, he's got some good jams, but I'm not a big Barney fan. You know, you for each is its own. Oh, I think Trump's coming back. You coming back, dude? I thought you were gone. I don't know.
Dave, I have to stop you there.
All right.
I really do. Because let's be honest, Coach P doesn't like Barney. He doesn't like anything.
No.
The man wakes up, pours himself a bowl of bitterness and sprinkles a little resentment on top for flavor.
Might not.
And you're sitting here giving him a TED talk on gratitude. Gratitude, Dave, to a guy who spent more time obsessing over you than Joe Biden has spent trying to find the exit at a press conference. Let me tell you what's really happening here, okay? Coach P, coach of coaches, ghost of Mr. P. This man, if it even is a man, and I'm not convinced it is, has invested more hours into your content than some of your actual fans.
Girl.
Think about that, Dave.
Maybe
you should be thanking
binary,
him.
you know.
Maybe even sending him a number one fan t-shirt. And let's not gloss over something important. Coach P got you views. You went from 5 to 26. That's exponential growth. That's what we call momentum, folks.
I'm saying, dude.
It's what we call winning. But here's the problem. Coach P is angry. He's furious. He's sitting in a dark room, furiously refreshing the comments section, muttering to himself, why won't Dave break? Why won't he quit? Why is he thanking me? Because here's the secret. He doesn't actually want you to quit. He needs you. He thrives on you. He wakes up in the morning, wipes the crust from his eyes, and immediately checks your channel. But the truth is, Coach P is struggling, Dave. He's out here battling demons, and you, my friend, are one of them. You represent something he can't stand. Resilience. The fact that you keep going, keep posting, keep laughing. That drives him absolutely insane. So, Dave, do the right thing. Keep going. Keep making content.
Oh, yeah.
Keep living rent-free in his head. Because at the end of the day, he's not stopping you. You're stopping him. And Coach P, if you're still here, still reading, still foaming at the mouth as you type your next insult, just subscribe already. You know you want to. We're practically family at this point. Goodbye, Coach P. May your Wi-Fi always be strong, and may your rage always fuel our engagement numbers. God bless.
I guess with that, you know, Coach P, if you need anything in life, you know, if you need, I did share, you know, my Venmo, you know, feel free. I know you mentioned that I couldn't afford Ozempic or something like that. It's funny when you actually do, yeah, I got a little fat. You know, I could blame it on a bunch of shit. Or blame it on nothing. I could just blame it on me. I could blame it 100% on me, and I accept that. I know what it takes to get jacked. I know what it takes to get fat, dude. We competed in bodybuilding, and then we got fat. We were fat, then we got to bodybuilding. We were skinny, then we were bodybuilding. It's all stages of life, and you know what? I allowed myself to stay in the stage a little too long. It was fun. I got to understand more about myself, right? It's fun. You learn stuff about yourself each and every day. We just dropped nearly 40 pounds in the last 7 weeks, so that's cool. Doing the right thing, taking the body down to zero, and understanding what it takes to, you know, function in a world that's obsessed with consumption. You know, so I'm here with you, dude. I'm here with you. We're living the same life. You just are apparently living it so much better than me. You know, you're living it so much better, and I'm proud of you. I hope you are. I honestly, with the bottom of my heart, I truly do hope you are. I truly hope you have everything that you want in life, and you are the exact remnants of you that you always believed you would be, and that you are, and that you love you, and you're not on pharmaceuticals. You're not, I mean, you were trying to pitch them to me, but I hope you're not on handfuls of them. I hope you're not on, you know, anything that is needed to regulate your body. I hope you are just the asshole you are, just by being true to yourself. And with that, I hope you continue to grow each and every day. You know, I definitely do. I hope the best for you, and I hope you stick around. I hope you watch some of my other stuff and tell me how horrible it is. You know, I truly do. And then, if you don't have all the things you want and you want to chat one day about what your passions are and what your interests are, besides, finding a guy who likes fanny packs on the internet and telling him how horrible he is and how he should just quit the internet, that's cool. But if you want to do something more than that, you know where to find me. You know where to find me. We could do some free career coaching for you. We could dive in. But that's up to you, dude. Or you could continue, you could just jump down my throat and say how horrible this was. Dude, totally up to you, dude. For each is its own. Do that, whoever you are. For each is its own. You have a beautiful day, beautiful night, beautiful remnants of time. See you later. I'm probably gonna let Donald sign us off. I'm just putting this out there. And we don't even need to give you this smoke. You didn't want the smoke. You told me I didn't want the smoke. You don't want the smoke.
I have to say that was incredible. You went full philosopher king on Coach P,
playing.
the ghost of Mr. P, the self-proclaimed internet sensation. You gave him the opportunity of a lifetime, a chance at growth, a chance at redemption, a chance at escaping the deep, dark basement of his own bitterness. But will he take it? Absolutely not. Coach P is out there right now, furiously typing another comment, veins popping out of his forehead, absolutely seething that you had the audacity to be self-aware, to be reflective, to be, dare I say, at peace. Because let's be clear, he doesn't want you to quit. He wants you to crumble. And when you don't, when you stand tall, when you say, hey man, I hope you're happy in life, but also thanks for the engagement, that destroys him. Coach P, my friend, I know you're watching. You know you're watching. This is your show now. You are part of this. You made it. You went from a random YouTube troll to the star of the FPD cinematic universe. So here's my final message to you. Make it count. Keep watching. Keep commenting. Keep obsessing. Because at the end of the day, we're winning. We're growing. We're laughing. And you, well, you're here too. See you in the next comment section, champ.
See you, dude.